Hey everyone, Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange, and today we have this small collection of dimes to look through. Let's see what we got. What's going on, everyone? My name is Lyle, and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. And I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into the store, a lot of unboxing videos, a lot of other coin-related content. So if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you like, subscribe, so you can stay up to date on all of the cool items that come into my very small coin shop. Now today, I got this collection right here of dimes to look through. And I also have this dime over here that is a 1916, very worn, and I don't know if that's a D or not, but we will set up the microscope and we will take a look. So let's save that for last. Right now, let's go ahead and look through this collection right here. Now, I don't think there's going to be much good stuff in here, but this is a 1957 Roosevelt proof right here. It's got some toning on it. All right, I got the microscope up, so here is the 1957 Roosevelt dime proof. Let's take a look at it under the microscope. Nice proof right here. It is does have some toning on it, which is really cool. Here's the reverse. Very shiny, does have some nice proof finish on it. Here's a 1959 proof Roosevelt dime. Not bad shape. Here's a 64 proof. This one's got some of that red tone to it. Put the microphone a little closer. Here's the microscope view of this 1964 Roosevelt dime. Look at that right there, guys. That's some of the toning that I can see with the naked eye. Can't really see it much with the camera. Well, kind of. But it's very nice looking. 1964 proof dime. And here's a 64 Philadelphia with some of that purple tone to it. And check that out, guys. Not bad. Here is the reverse. I get a lot of these types of coins. A lot of these toned coins. They're really not worth much, but they're also 90% silver, and they got some toning, and the phone is ringing. All right, I'm back. These guys are still fun to look at. Oh, here's actually a 1953 D Washington quarter. Looks to be in very good shape, very good condition. Not bad. Does have some toning. Here's a 1945 Philadelphia. Nice Philly quarter in pretty good condition. 1945 common years. And here's a 55 with some pretty cool toning on it. Look at that. Let's take a look at that one under the microscope. Look at that blue, guys. Whoa, microscope fell. Let's get that fixed. And there we go. Nice fixed. There's a huge truck rolling through. And the reverse doesn't really have much toning back here. A little bit around the edges. So here's a 1961 proof. 1961 proof quarter. Very good condition right here. Not bad. And here's a 59 proof. Looks like somebody cut up a mint set or proof set and put them inside these flips. That's a nice proof-like finish there on this 59. Now we got a 1940S Mercury. Not bad condition. Looks like this one's been cleaned, or it might just be the flip that's in there. Little S right there. Here's a 43 in this collection right here of dimes and quarters. I don't know if that is the flip that's clouding, which I think it is. It's starting to get very cold outside, and it gets really cold inside here in my shop. I've said it numerous times before that the shop is like a concrete building, so it's more or less a castle. Here's the 1929 Mercury. It is more or less a castle, very drafty in here. Does not keep heat. So I gotta get a new building, guys. Help me out, guys. Let me let's start a GoFundMe or something. Try to get me into another building. Here's a 1928. Some more Mercuries. Another 1928 Philadelphia. These aren't too bad of shape. They're at least fines. Some of them might be XFs. 1939, another common year. Now we're back to Rosies. Yeah, this is all going to be all mixed in, guys. I got a lot of stuff that came in. Check this one out. I'm not sure what this is. It's a 1943, but this one looks like it's in very good condition. 1943. The 43S. Looks like that's an S. Let's take a look under the microscope. And there, yep, it's an S. Not bad of condition. 1943. In God we trust. That's a nice looking Mercury dime right here. And 1944. 1944 Mercury dime. A 63 Rosie right here. Just move some of these guys out of the way. 1963 90% Roosevelt dime. If you're putting together one of these albums, you'd want to get the specific dates, or you can always buy a huge bag of junk silver and fill in an album that way. You'll definitely find some good ones in there. But if you need a specific date, and you don't really want to hunt through a lot of junk silver, best thing to do is to just buy one that already has that date you need. 1964D and 56. Not in the best shape in the world, but these are very good if we ever get into some sort of a trading system where we have to trade these for gallons of milks or eggs. Who knows? It's a 1944 right here. Not bad shape. Nice Mercury. A 51 Rosie. Are there many collectors of Roosevelt dimes out there? If you are, leave me some comments. Let me know if you are one of those Roosevelt dime collectors. I have not found any so far since I've been open. 1943. So if that is you, let me know. 1929. I'm always interested in hearing what people collect. Because I had a guy come in who told me he collects nickels. And I was like, you're probably the first person to ever tell me that you collect nickels. I'm talking about like the Jefferson nickels. What is this, 28? 28, and it's a Philadelphia. And a 1942S. Got it this way. It's rolling around in the flip. Here's a 48. We're rolling through this collection very quickly. 1948D. 1929. Mercury. I want to get to that 1916, and see if it's a D, which, hard to tell, really. 1941. I mean, I did have that 1916D that came in, I think, a few weeks ago. That was graded a G4. That's a really nice find. 1928. Mercury dime. Here's a 1927 USA dime. 90% silver. 1927 Philadelphia. These guys, I'm sure, were probably at one point at a flea market, and they had them just laying there, and people would buy them a few bucks here and there. I don't know. I went to a flea market probably, I don't know, 2 weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago. And a guy had a bunch of like ones just like that all over the place. He was asking around $6 per Mercury dime. And I was like, I mean, I guess. But you can definitely find them cheaper if you like those Mercury dimes. Here's a 1929. Get that 47 out of there. Here's a 1944. Mercury dime. Here is a 64, again with that cloudiness to it. That's on the flip, not on the coin. A 62 Roosevelt. So yeah, I am very curious, guys. If you collect the Roosevelt dimes, let me know. I'd be very interested in hearing what you have to say about collecting those. This one's got some nice toning. Let's check that out under the microscope. Yeah, this one's got some pretty cool toning. Not in the best shape in the world, but still a cool find. 1929. Here is another 1929. We're getting down towards the end of the pile, guys. 1929. Here's a 42. Is it the 2/1? Nope, it is not. I don't think I've actually seen one. Oh wait, I might have seen one before. When you've been doing this for a while, I mean, I've only been doing it almost a year now. I'm coming up to my 1 year anniversary next month, guys. In November will be my actual 1 year. I don't remember everything I've seen. I mean, it's cool that I kind of keep a record by doing a video like this. 1941 Mercury dime. So I kind of have a video of things that have come in through time, but I'm pretty sure if I were to watch some of the older videos that I've done, I'd be like, wow, I don't remember that coin ever coming in. 1943 Mercury. So it's just another day at the office, I guess, is what they say. It's 1944 Mercury. Not that bad of a shape. Here's a 45S. A 28. That's actually, maybe it's a 29. Let's take a look at the microscope and see what that is. It is a 1929, not a 28 like that says. Again, guys, I don't put them in these flips. I just buy the whole collections as a whole, and then I look through them. but that is definitely a 1929. Let's see, I got a pen on me. Let's go ahead and change that now. Change that into a 9, 1929. That way, now we know that the coin now reflects what the flip says. Here is a 1928. $1940. This microscope has become very handy over the course of doing this for the past few months. 1945 doesn't look too bad. Back to Rosie's. Yeah, this microscope's pretty good. It is starting to not stick to the to that little pad that it comes on anymore. But I think it's probably because the bottom of it was dirty, so I just cleaned it up right now, and it looks like it's holding fine. So now that I said that, when I touch it, it's going to fall apart. Here's a 64, the last year of the 90% Roosevelt dime. 1939, Mercury dime. A 1958, or 54, excuse me, Rosie. 45 Mercury, I'm getting down to the wire, guys. 43D, kind of worn a little bit around the edges. A 44. This one's got some pretty good detail still. Reverse still looks good. 1945. Right here. And I'm on the last few, guys. Here's a 1942. And let's see. And we got some toned ones here. There's a 39, it looks like. 1939. This one's got a little bit of toning on it. Let's take a look under the microscope. Here we are. Look at that toning. It's got that bluish green with a little bit of rose to it. Not bad. 1939. Here's the reverse. Still has okay detail. Not too bad. And here's another toned one. This is a 1941 with some toning on it. Not bad. Here it is under the microscope. That's some nice toning right there. The 1944. Really good reverse. Does have a little bit of toning. It's a nice looking one right here. I think I got two more. Here we go. A 1945 Mercury dime with good detail and some toning. Check that out. That's very nice. The 1945. Very nice. And the last one in this collection is this 1941 toned Mercury dime. Take a look at that thing. This one's extremely cool, and it is in great shape. Fantastic shape this one is in. I think I even still see a cartwheel. Let's check it out. And there's a 1941 right there. In fantastic shape, guys. Here's the reverse. Perfect coin to end this collection. So, while I am putting this stuff away, oh, let me turn that off. So, I get a lot of collections like this, guys. Nothing too special, just a lot of miscellaneous junk silver stuff, 90% stuff, which I do get quite a bit of. And I auctioned off a lot of this stuff on our live auctions, which are starting again. We do them on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I'm actually going to start doing more auctions. I have a lot of stuff that I need to start liquidating, getting it out of here, because I've been getting a lot of stuff in, which is cool, but I'm starting to get more coins than I do have money to buy more coins. So I need to start selling some of this stuff. So auctions are going to be going fairly soon, but check this out right here. This is a 1916 Mercury dime, and you can see the 16. It is very worn, but one thing that I've noticed is that a majority of the 1916 Ds are extremely worn. So here's the reverse. I don't really see anything because it's just so worn, even under the microscope. Let's see. Here it is under the microscope. It definitely is a 1916. You can definitely see it. You can see the 16. But I can't see the mint mark, which would be right around here somewhere, would be the mint mark. Let me see if I can get another Mercury dime so we can kind of see where the mint mark is. Let's see if I can find one really quick that has a mint mark. Here we go. So, mint mark on this one would be right there. So let's look at the same exact spot on this one, and I don't really see anything. It would be right around there, and it's just so worn. I don't think, if it is a 1916D, which I mean, it kind of has like this little shape right here that kind of looks like a little tiny D, but I really don't think it is. I just think it's your run-of-the-mill 1916 Mercury dimes, but if it was a D, it is in really rough shape. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Is there any way we can try to see if there is a mint mark there? I mean, I know you can do it with buffalo nickels and put acid on it and see if that does anything, but I don't know. It's a Mercury dime, but yeah, I don't know. It could be. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, stay up to date on all of the cool things that come into the coin store. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.